Imagine that war is not a long battle made of advances and retreats that exhaust both sides, but rather a lightning shock that annihilates the enemy before he even understands what is happening. This is exactly what the Lightning War, or Blitzkrieg, embodied, the military strategy for which Nazi Germany became known at the beginning of the Second World War. The fundamental idea is speed, with surprise, with coordination between units. The goal was to strike the enemy with overwhelming force and in a very short time, using ground troops, armored vehicles, and aircraft acting together in order to destroy its defensive lines and paralyze its ability to respond. The typical course of a blitzkrieg. First, an aerial bombardment aimed at destroying command centers, communication lines, and the enemy's heavy armored units. Then, the armored forces and tanks would rapidly break through the fronts without waiting for the infantry, thus avoiding long battles. Finally, the mechanized infantry would follow the armored units to secure the conquered areas, wage urban warfare, and prevent counterattacks. This tactic was applied for the first time during the invasion of Poland in 1939, where the country collapsed in a few weeks. But it gained worldwide fame during the invasion of France the following year, when German forces swiftly crossed the Ardennes forest, surprised the French and British armies, and encircled them. France collapsed in just 1 week. The Lightning War was a true military revolution at that time. It relied on the element of surprise. It broke the idea of fixed fronts as in the First World War, where armies faced each other in trenches. It took advantage of new technologies, fast tanks, bombers, and radio communications. But why did it fail later? On the Eastern Front, against the Soviet Union, the Blitzkrieg encountered a different reality: vast distances, difficult supply lines, a harsh winter, and fierce resistance. As the war dragged on, Germany lost the element of surprise. And Hitler's stubbornness did not allow his army to adapt to the conditions. He forced it to fight until annihilation. Finally, if you enjoyed the video, give us a like and check out one of the 2 videos shown on the screen.